Welcome guys to the channel.
Hi.
And I'm here with Youri Lansman.
Hi.
How are you doing, Youri?
I'm fine.
How did you do?
I am top 93 at YCS Dortmund to 2022. I had the time of my life. The plan was not to take this format too serious. It's a 2-0 format. I was just playing to have some fun. I had fun. My opponent a little bit less. So that's the fun part. So
Okay.
yeah.
And what did you play?
I went back to my roots. So I played a good old stun deck.
A good old stun deck.
Yeah.
Let's see your cards, my friend.
Okay. So old school stun is not complete with the old school fossil Dyna package.
Of course.
So yeah, and this is also fine. I only play 2 Inspector Border. You're enthusiastic there. I play 2 Inspector Border because it clashes with some of the other engines in my deck.
Yes.
But it's a good card so against Terra for one reason, of course.
So 5 monsters.
Yeah, no, I play a lot of more monsters.
Oh, okay.
One of the other monsters is Castira Fenrir.
Yes.
I'm not playing the Castira deck itself, but this is one of the cards that conflicts with the Inspector Border because they both have the clausel that you can summon them when you have no monsters on the field. But this is one of the cards that help you break boards. Also good cards to break boards is the Ecclesia package with the blurry. If you see some of each match, good card. The other card, part of the stun deck is the Gravekeeper Commandant, which charges your Gravekeeper Necro Valley, the Necro Valley. This is one of the best stun cards in the format because of the issues with tier format. Of course, like this has like 20 erratas, and every errata it gets better. So
I heard Necrophile is a very good card indeed.
it's an amazing card. And with that, I decided to play Terraforming Metaverse. I used to play the Gravekeeper's Throne, which is basically a Rhoda for Gravekeeper monsters. But because I side Summerworld, spoiler alert, I decided to side this instead of the Gravekeeper's Throne.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I want to see the stun cards as soon as possible, we play Triple Pot of Prosperity. Shout out to Luke for lending me this, the Fenrirs and the Pot of Prosperities because I'm just a poor boy. I play triple Cyclone and triple Offerings to the Doomed, which is just quick plays, utility cards. This lets you skip your draw phase, but that's not a problem because with the Pot of Prosperity, also with another Servant, which you send the Garura, you keep drawing cards.
Back to 3, baby.
Yeah, it's a good card. I love it. I love that it's back to 3. Judgment, just a good card, of course. No explanation needed. Dogmatic Punishment, no explanation needed. A Crackdown is also just a good card. You can you can steal cards, and if my extra deck is also just cards to utilize these cards. I used to play Compulsory Evacuation Device as well, but bouncing cards to the deck is to the hands. Yeah, then you could just normal summon it back to still bash over the Fossil Dyna.
Okay,
so that was
okay.
the main deck, 40 cards clean.
Okay.
So yeah, the extra deck we play Triple Garura, one of the most important cards in the extra deck. Like with the Deserved and the Punishment, you keep sending them and you just keep plussing.
So it's like free draws, basically.
Yeah, keep drawing. One Titanic Lad, also, so you can just special summon an Ecclesia or the Surgeon Ecclesia or the Flood Relief. Antis, no explanation needed, just double removal.
Free pop.
Yeah, this is just with the Fire Charmer and the Dark Charmer are good cards. With the Crackdown, I actually never summon these. This is against Tier Elements, this is against Sprite, so you can just special the Kaleido, remove something, and this is just get the carrot or the rat. I never use this, but yeah. Dweller, I actually made this a couple of times with the Steel a Rhino Heart with Crackdown, and then just a 22 beat stick. I summoned this against the Fluan Reese player. I summoned this against the Nexus Sister player. Summoned this against the Sprite player. Never used this and never used this.
Fair enough.
The side deck, Pankotops. In testing, this was amazing, but in this tournament, it only got milled. This was just a one-off. This is a filler card. This was I used this 3 times, This won me the game against the Exorcist player actually. This was actually funny. This is just going second cards. The more going second cards are Raigeki and evenly matched. So the feature match, this was amazing. This is just the evenly match maybe should have been like cards like Ultimate Slayer or something, but the thing with the Ultimate Slayer is that you cannot target anything because of Elf. That's why I still went for the evenly match. But I think I should have sided 3 of this.
Okay.
And I'm going first to Dark Bribe, just so I don't get blown out by Lightning Storm evenly. But nobody actually evenly me this tournament.
Yeah.
For full wonderies, we just take out the Fossil Dinos, for Thunder King Ryo, and do some Necro Valleys for
just a turbo out.
Yeah, for this. And it worked out. I play one full one Reese player, which is a tough matchup, but it worked out. So
Okay.
this is my main deck. Some shout outs. I think that's so just a shout out to everyone who supported me on Facebook, to Kenny, to Robbie and Tobias for driving me here, just the support to Team Car Guild. A special shout out to Luc Vermeulen who lent me like the Fenrir's, the Pot of Prosperity. So like I said, I'm just a poor boy. Like shout out to everyone. Like I just played a fun deck with no expectations, and like I ended up 9-3, and the support was immense, and I loved it.
That's great to hear. That's great to hear. That's great to hear.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone who helped me deck builds, like Danilo and Sean and Max. So
How were the matchups? Like what were the matchups?
I played a lot of Ishizutier. I played one Exorcister, one Flow and Race, one Sprite.
Yeah.
And I lost to Going Second Sky Striker. And Going Second Sky Striker is like an instant lose because they main deck Raigeki, Lightning Storm, Change of Hearts, Widow Anchor. You can't do shit against that. And then I lost to Ishizutier. The feature match, you can watch it back. I lost that one. But yeah, that happens. Like,
it happens.
It was
like,
a great match.
Normal.
The guy at the feature match, he played very well. He searched the heartbeat. If he didn't play the heartbeat, I won probably, but he did. So props to him. And the other one, it was a strange judge call, but let's not talk about that. But also a really good guy. I played almost all the nice guys except for the last round, but that's almost.
It's the game.
Great event. It was a great event. Smoothly run, except for day 1, it was a little late. But great event, great guys.
So you went to day 2 with
X2.
Yeah.
And then I lost the feature match at day 2.
Okay. And last words.
Yeah, it's like I said, the shout outs I already gave. So so shout out to you. You also did great this event. And some of my fans as well. Congrats to my friend Everton, who is still playing in the top cut at the moment, and also to Tom, who also is playing in the top cut. So I don't know who else is in the top cut of my friends, but shout out to them, and I hope they make it, of course.
Thank you. Have a very nice day.